New show on HBO called Vinyl, starring Bobby Cannavale, produced by Martin Scorsese and Mick Jagger. It's about the record industry in the early 70s. I'm not so sure about it because although I like the whole sex, drugs, and rock and roll part, I don't like violence. It bothers me immediately. I want to turn the channel. But I'm going to still give it a chance. But the star of that show, Bobby Cannavale, we've seen 6 Feet Under, Will and Grace. He was on that other show on HBO. I don't remember the name, but he did frontal nudity in that one. Always thought he's super hot, super sexy. He is from here, from Miramar. He's half Cuban, half Italian. And about a year and a half ago, I was on a break in between tours at Duck Tours. The vehicle parks right across the street from this bodega called Sobi Munchies, where I get, water, coffee, juice, whatever it is that I need. And I was in between tours, and I walked right across the street to get my stuff. And I'm waiting on the counter, and who do I see across the counter from me? Bobby Cannavale. Now there's like 7 people inside and nobody's noticing him. And he's got like one of those beanie hats. And he is a well-known actor, but he's not a star. He's not a star yet. He's not a big A-list actor. He is in my heart. But I spot him and then I look around and I notice nobody else is noticing him. So I just like stare him down. I don't know what took over me, but because that's not my personality at all. I stare him down but he knows that I'm staring him down and he's avoiding my eye contact, and all of a sudden he looks at me and without saying anything verbally, he basically said with his eyes, I see you, I see that you see me, I'm here on vacation having my Cuban coffee experience, leave me the fuck alone. And I did. I just want to say that Black Jesus is my favorite kind of Jesus. So there's this new documentary on Netflix about Misty Copeland. She is a principal dancer with American Ballet Theater, and she's the first black principal dancer that company has ever had. That company has been in existence 75 years, and the documentary is about that and her life as a ballerina, and kind of interesting. I have different thoughts about it. She's a beautiful girl who's accomplished something incredible. But anytime I watch a documentary or anything, I'm always doing research on the side because that's the ADD that I have. And I found out that she's engaged to this guy named Olu Evans. I think that's how you pronounce his name. He's Taye Diggs' cousin. And holy shit, check it out. Editorial note: Misty Copeland is the first female principal black dancer that ABT has had, because they have had principal black male dancers. Desmond Richardson was a dancer. So, in my job, I encounter all kinds of people, and anybody who works in customer service, whether they admit to this or not, you start profiling people. How can you not? You just encounter a lot of humanity, and you start seeing patterns in people. You see a lot of different archetypes. One of the ones that I encounter, not very much lately, but every now and then, is something that I'm going to call the earnestly offensive white guy. Now, this person is usually white, male, American. I'm going to say over 55, over 60. They're usually not from the coast. They usually come from either the south or the middle of the country. And they are entitled, ignorant, bigoted, but they don't know that they are. In fact, there is no malice in their commentary, which makes it that much funnier because they don't know that they're like a caricature. They're so easy to sketch or make a sketch out of because it's so extreme what they do. And really, they don't have any malice in what they're doing, but they just feel that that's the natural order of things. And I had such a character today. Oh, and to add insult to injury, they usually think they're funny. So this turns up the volume on their boisterousness or their commentary. I had one of those today at my 11 o'clock, and I need to do cardio every day. so I don't unleash the anger on him, because really he doesn't know. He didn't know. He didn't know that what he was doing was so offensive. Um, yeah.